Hello, so this is my first of what will be probably a few short little videos of trying to let you know of what I'm thinking. God knows who'll ever watch these, or if anyone will ever watch these. I'll just spin you around for a second so you can kind of see what I'm rocking here. Up here, that's a 350 sit and go. There we've got the, don't put a 9 down. Lovely. There we have a 350 sit and go, which I already started. There we got the big 550, and as you can see at the bottom, I've just started a $7 sit and go. This is something that I wanted to do for a while, put these little videos together, to kind of let people know what I think when I go through these hands, so people can tell me if I'm right in my train of thinking or totally wrong or anything like that. Yeah, so there we go. I'm going to try and pause and get this video going as and when I go through hands. As we start, I've got Ace 10 here. This is my first hand, so I'm going to raise it 3x it. As you can see, I've got Kings here, and with a limp under the gun, so that's being 3x, and that 9-3, that can go. So let's see what happens here. As you can see, a lot of wankers loving to just flat call my Kings raise, but I'm pretty chipped up in that, so I'm not overly bothered. The Ace 10, I'm gonna probably flat here because I'm in position. Obviously the Ace drops on that board, but I'm gonna have to call off to see one more bet. Here I got 6-7 suited on the button. I love that sort of hand on the button where I can crush a lot. Okay, so we have the initial raiser. I'm going to go ahead and raise that Ace 10 and see if we can get a bit more information here, because we have the 8-10-3 flop. I don't know how clear it is. Here my King's just dropped, and that's lovely, so I'm going to just put in a little raise just to see if he is after the flush draw, this bloke. Oh, decided to flat call my raise. 10 on the turn. Ta-da! King Queen, lovely. I love these bluffers in early stages of the sit and goes. Absolutely pointless, not necessary at all. Right, let's go ahead and put this guy all in. See what he's got. We've called to it our flush draw here, and we've hit it. So we're also going to bet that with the gut shot 4 as well. So that's nice, and just a plain old fold here. So there that goes. We're chipped up. We've got a hand like Queen Jack. I think we'll just see a flop with that. I don't really want to get too excited with a hand like Queen Jack. In fact, I pretty much hate a hand like Queen Jack. However, I'm chipped up, and I can put a lot of pressure around the table at these lots. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. And of course, when I say maybe I will, maybe I won't, I'm going to lead straight out into this shit. And try and put a bit of pressure around the table and see what's happening. I've played against this knob before, so yeah, exactly what I expected. So let's just see if one more bet can get the trick going. And looks like he does actually have that 8 after all, so no, let's get rid of that one. Let's go back to putting pressure to carry on raising over there. Like we have, as you can see there, I'm first out of 11 on that sit and go. I'll come back to that one. 8-9 in the big blind, always a call for me. I had the right odds. I'm just going to check fold it. Here 2-3. I'm not going to keep raising because this guy's going to shove, this guy's going to shove, and I don't want to have to call raises with the 2-3. Sorry, I have to try and get this camera angle right. Fold that one there. We're third out of 16 in this sit and go. Obviously that wasn't the one I had 2-3 in. And in this one, oh, 7th out of 4,277. Which is actually a problem for me, because now I can see I'm 4,000 behind someone. I kind of feel obliged to try and get myself to that top spot for no reason whatsoever. Maybe not just yet, actually. Right, all in for 9-8-3. He's flat called the 9-8-3, just up here. We have 9-3 of spades. I don't know how clear it is there. I'm probably valued in. I have to put in 783. I'm going to have to call just to see if I can spike a couple of spades or something. I've hit the 9, which is the worst thing possible. Now the jack's come because I can't bet, and I couldn't bet before, and I definitely can't bet now. Oh, maybe I've just binked there, but I'll still approach it with caution. Yeah, valued in, and probably a great example of how the big stacks win stuff like that on PokerStars, in fact. As you could see at the start of the hand, I had probably about 6,000 and 700 to win like a 3k pot or something like that, which to me, as I explained before, see if I could pick up some sort of draw, which I did. I didn't see what this guy had. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so if you can see it over here, he didn't actually hit anything anyway. Yeah, he had ace queen, I believe. Ace queen, you can't see it there, but he did. He had ace queen. So he was betting and didn't have anything. Okay, let's back to it. Okay, in the big 550, I'm in the small blind. I got king jack of clubs. There's a lot of razors. I don't really want to play this many out of position, so I'm going to go ahead and put in a stupid raise here. Yeah, which I think is probably right. Oh, sugar. Straight away I get shoved on, and do I call 3, 7, 6, 9? Leaves me with 13,000. Probably dominated. Mathematics say no. They're probably dominated, so I fold. Possibly he has ace king, ace jack anyway, so do I really want to get, did I really want to see that flop? No. Oh, now he's shoved again, so maybe I've just come across an asshole there and I should have tried to outplay him, which is possibly a bit easier for me anyway. But a hand like king jack, I know is suited and it looks pretty. I really don't like to see too many there, to go ahead and see a flop there, because I'm just totally out of position. I've just taken out a short stack there. I don't know if any of you got to see that. I raised with a7. He called me off with king 8. I'll just try and get that hand up now. Here. Yeah, I raised with a7. He calls with king 8, and as you can see, ace and 2 sevens on the ace and 2 spades on the flop. I got 2 spades. Ace on the turn. Lovely jubbly. Right. 5 deuce here. Fold. I've sit out there because, oh bollocks! Sat out with king queen suited. Never mind. Okay, back up here in the sitting go that I'm doing quite well in, the 350, I have pocket 8. So just raising, taking down some blinds and antes. It looks, I think, if I'm right in thinking, yeah, it's 4 places paid on these, so I can possibly chuck 1 or 2 of them around, I'm not too sure. I don't play sit and goes that often, if I'm honest. I just wanted to play 1 or 2 just to go through that. Sit and go 6, 8 of clubs. I love these sort of hands. I'm going to inflate the pot, try and hit something, and if not, fold and let everyone else get in trouble. Right, talking of getting in trouble, as you can see, I called a raise with 6-3 and the flop's come 4-5 king, so I'm check raising there to see what he's got. Okay, here we go. We've hit 4, 4, 5. So we're gonna have a little bet here. This guy, as you can see, he's putting a small bet. I've re-raised him massive. He's really struggling to figure out what I've actually got there to put in such a raise. Little does he know I have the up and down draw, because that was pretty hard to see coming. I wouldn't have been too pleased myself if I was in. But there we go. With the 6, 8 of clubs, as I say, I wanted to try and catch a piece of it. Totally whiffed. He's checked to me. You check to me, I'm betting. It's as simple as that, especially online. So yeah, and that was that one. Right, we're up to about 10 minutes on this video, so I'm probably going to call it a day now. If I could figure out how to pause it and restart it, I would have done that. But yeah, there's a quick little look into how I go, how I think. Maybe some people will see this one day.